grab your cocks and wear some socks, lads, because we are going to run straight into this video like Wile E. Coyote running into a wall. But anyways, welcome to another fantastic video. Good heavens, I feel like time is running fast because it feels like I dropped Der Eisendrache yesterday and not a goddamn week ago, but shit, here we are. We have officially made it to the lovely map, and by lovely, I mean one of my not so much of a personal favorite map, Zetsubou no Shima. Practically Shinonuma, but on steroids with bugs, a different map layout, monsters, and other shit that has nothing to do with Shinonuma except have the word no in it. Cause this map is just a no-no for me. Regardless, we still have to do this Easter egg for the benefit of me saying I did the Easter egg and in order to complete this series. So sit back, relax, drink a beer or some apple juice, whatever floats your boat, and enjoy the low frame, bad quality brain rot tumor that you will be witnessing today. If you are new and enjoy, be sure to subscribe to see more of my videos in the future. Also, be sure to join the Discord in the description to be notified when I go live or post a video or short, seeing how most of you showed up out of the blue like the second coming of Christ from the shorts. Finally, and this is very, very, very important, be sure to use code FSI at w.gg to get yourself 10% off of your order and get yourself a tasty beverage so you don't have to spend the rest of your life as an alcoholic and or the apple juice connoisseur of whatever continent you are from. Now, we can get into the video. Holy mother of pearl, I am so down bad I do not have the one thing that will help complete this Easter egg. Okay, so plan B. I have a mod enabled. That's right, I have a plan. Is it a good plan? Yeah. Will a lot of people back it? Absolutely not. But I am cut on time and I'm here to do an Easter egg series, not grind my ass on the balcony in the giant and make it to level 10 to get anywhere but here. Now, I don't think I need to stick around here at the menu to show off in a subtle way the amount of gobblegums I'm rocking right now because honestly, I told you a lot in the past videos the shit I'm rocking and the shit I'll be rolling throughout the series. Same soup, different fork. I honestly cannot wait until that one loser in the comments goes, actually, I have more gobblegums than what you were showing off. Okay, we get it, you did the thing too, you ain't special, me boy.
We must go now.
Get railed by a boat, buckaroo. Anyways, here we are doing this map. I will not lie, I spent the past few hours before recording this learning about the Easter egg on this map because this is like the third time I played this, so expect me to get lost a lot and pausing the game and all that fun stuff. Now, I know in the beginning here I said to enjoy the bad frames, but good heavens did I manage to pull this one out of my ass because I managed to secure a mighty extra 40 frames, which should make this a lot more bearable and playable and recordable, so yippee! Now, I don't really know how to get this thing moving. All that I know is that I need a bucket to get the power on and plant seeds and whatnot, so that's exciting, right? But on top of that, I got a shopping spree, so I'm buying everything in my path that requires a buy. And let me just get my beauty of an Argus right here, because I love her dearly. I also need to practically build everything that is offered on this map, because I need it. Like the gas mask. I will also need the shield and Pack-a-Punch parts to drain the area for Pack-a-Punch. Now, on to the question of Revelations, I can tell you right now that Revelations was not going to be a get the entire Easter egg completed type video. Not because I'm using a mod on this map, although it does play a good role, but because Shadows of Evil anyway kind of prevented that from me in the first place. So, with or without this Easter egg that can be done solo, Shadows cannot. So we will not be getting that done. I don't really know how long the Easter egg sort of run, I guess you can call it, will be video-wise, but if it is very short, then I'll obviously do other Easter eggs and secrets on that map just to get a video in. Same thing as what I did on the Giant, if I am not mistaken. Golly, you know life is pretty hard when you're a broke boy.
If you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
Yep, I said so. Now, I also need to complete challenges and clean the skulls to get the skull of Zimbabwe, or whatever the hell you like to say. I honestly don't remember the name of it, but whatever. So, like pretty much of the rest of this series, all of the Easter eggs are just some scavenger hunt. Find this part and that part and Bob the Builder that bitch. Use the Wonder Weapon and upgrade that bitch, do a couple of other steps and boom, it's boss fight time, which in this map is kind of easy to do to tell you the truth. Okay, let's go and see what our challenges are. Destroy webs with grenades, got it. That's probably going to be the most difficult one, I will not lie. Kill zombies with the plane, yeah, okay, the monster will definitely be the most annoying part, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, let's collect the skull and get that one settled. I mean, like I always said, the earlier we can get these things done, the better. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I'm actually expecting a pretty long game here because of the amount of things I need to do in order to complete this thing. I'm going to reckon about maybe round 25, maybe push it to 30, is when I'm going to be able to complete the Easter egg. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, the most difficult one just became the most easiest one in this game. Fantastic. Okay, the rest should be a flyby then. Get it? Flyby. Alright, let's get the power on so we can get the rest of the map opened up and make my life a lot more easier and we can finally get this shit over with. My god, this map is confusing as hell when you play it for the third time in like a couple of years. There's that... whatever you want to call it, filled now. The bunker is opened up and we can finally get this shit moving. Like I said, a lot of running and a lot of prep before we can actually start this Easter egg, just like the Horizon Jack. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really think that the reason I don't fancy this map, and if I'm being honest, all the other maps in Black Ops 3, is because I kind of like the map to be a bit more ambient in the zombie atmosphere. Like, for example, I like being in this bunker because it actually looks overrun with zombies. It's worn down and all that fun stuff. Whereas outside, I think there's just a little bit too much nature behind it. Now, I'm not going to roast the map just because I think there's too many trees in it. The map offers a lot of content that is pretty fun, but it's just not my style. It's probably just me that thinks that, but ultimately, I'm more of a I like zombies maps that look like zombies are actually there type maps, and be in the areas, in this case the bunker, that looks the most overrun. Unfortunately, there really isn't a great place to train in this room, but oh well. I mean, shit, I think the only clean map that I like the most is 5, but I mean, I think Classify is pretty good, so long as it wasn't on, you know, BO4, but we're just not going to talk about that. There's that challenge completed, one more, and that's to use the plane trap, and we are golden. Here's the next part for the gas mask. Mr. Rufflewaffles came in clutch there for a moment. Now, while I am moving around and completing this challenge, this gives me a good time to talk about the series. This is it. I am not doing Black Ops 4, and I will most likely not do Cold War. When Black Ops 6 releases, then I will most certainly get a sort of series going on that, but let's just focus on the present for now. Of course, I have kind of been focused on doing the Easter eggs since Black Ops 1. So, personally, I think it'll be a pretty good thing to try and do something different. I have been posting on my community tab explaining how I kind of enjoyed giving my opinion pieces on some maps like I did oh so long ago, as well as a sort of news type of video. And holy mother of God, is there some news out there right now. But anyways, the point I am trying to make while I get this gas mask built is that there will be a lot more different things on this channel once this series comes to an end. Quite exciting. Can't wait. Alright, we still need Pack-a-Punch and to finish the skulls and build the Wonder Weapon, which is what we will get done now. But once we get this upgraded, then I think it is safe to say that we can complete this Easter egg. Or I should say finish, because 75% of this is just building, and the other 25% is actually getting shit done. Here's one piece for the Pack-a-Punch. Here's another piece for the Pack-a-Punch. I gotta knife these lads to get the last piece. I see it, I see it. There. The third piece. Okay, so Pack-a-Punch is pretty much open. All we need to do is place the pieces together. There we go. Okay, so I'm not actually going to Pack-a-Punch just yet since it is only round 6 and I have the Argus with double tap, so we should be fine for a little bit. In the meantime, let's continue getting these skulls situated. I thought this was the HVK. I am the most idiotic man the world has ever seen on the face of this earth. Awesome, okay. I need to get to the box or something, because I am not holding on to this Shiva. Vesper, you'll have to do. Ooh, ICR. I actually much rather have that. And now I'm down so many points because I wasted it on previous guns. Alright, you get this same shit, different spot type of thing. So let's just cut to when I'm done this part of the video. Because, you know, this video is going on long enough. Let's be fair here. Alright, here's the last goal completed. Challenges are done for later. Now we can go on ahead and get the Skull of Namaste, or whatever it's called. Oh, Skull of Sapway. Okay. Wait, I didn't complete this challenge? It looked pretty lit up. Alright, well, my bad. Oh, it's a spider round. Okay, let's get the spider juice for the Wonder Weapon. There she is. Okay, the challenges are completed. Now, the next step is to collect a scientist near one of the labs to get a tube of something, and boom, we get the wonder weapon. There he goes, dropping that shit. Let's go build the wonder weapon. Oh my good grief, there she is, the KT-4. Now, we gotta upgrade it. Yup. Okay, so upgrading this might be a little bit of a hassle, but I'm sure we can get it done. I mean, shit, I've made it this far, didn't I? First things first, I need lightning to charge this shield so I can go and collect the tube. There we go. And there we go. That's one part good. Now I got to shoot you and kill the giant spider mini-boss. Yippee. About to do what I do after eating 55 Big Macs from McDonald's. You know. Vomit all over the place. Moving on. Now I got to collect the tooth, and we just need that one plant to get going with the upgrade. Okay, is there a reason as to why this is not working? Am I drunk? Perhaps high? Or maybe I'm just plain stupid? I'm just stupid. Okay, we're good now. Now we are golden. Let's get this planted. I also got the rainbow water from the sewer transport thingy, so now we just gotta wait until that's grown, so cut to that. Collect you, and put you in. We got the upgraded wonder weapon now. We can officially get this Easter egg started. Awesome, right? Alright, now we need to plant a plant and shoot it with the wonder weapon to collect a bullet to shoot down a plane. I'm going to plant 3 just in case, but cut to, put it in the thingy. I just missed the plane. Oh well, I don't mind waiting a minute or two. Shoot you down. Perfect. Collect you. Okay, so while I get this thing open for the boss fight, I'm going to tell you why this mod is a bit significant. All that this mod is a council command mod, so just like what you would have on Plutonium. This is to allow me to do this. Like I said, you may not like it, but I don't have anywhere but here, so this will have to do. Here's the cog piece on the dock, and now we are ready for the boss fight. Going down, going down. Alright, so the room is pretty big to run around in and train. All that I have to do is shoot Takio's arm once they open up as such. Now, we just need to wait, and once I see a bit of orange, it's game. There it is. Alright, cutscene time.
Your eyes, I recognize them. Almost as though they were my own. Takio Musaki. I did not believe I would find you in such a place. I was a warrior. I fought many great battles for the glory of our nation, for the honor of the dying samurai spirit. I was a hero. I share this memory. I have lived many of the same victories. I later learned that my victories were unwelcome. His betrayal was driven by petty jealousy. He knew I could endure anything, that I feared not even my own death. Punishment is one thing. This is cruelty. Who could be so evil as to desire another soul to endure such suffering? Who amongst us could be so dishonorable? Are you so blinded by your own loyalty? The orders came from the Emperor himself. My life, my path, is built upon a lie. This realm may have been corrupted and consumed by evil, but we possess the power to change things. A better tomorrow is only possible if we blow away the ashes of the past. None of us choose the means by which mercy will find us. But I am at peace. I understand what must be done. Will you be my kaishakunin? It is my honor.
to go. Guess it's you next, Nikolai.
Nein. There is something else we must do. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion. Call it our insurance policy, in case we don't like where we end up.
Right. Well, there you have it. We are all good now. The Zets Easter egg is completed. I already did it once. Let's get a zoom in on this guy. My goodness, look at you with an assault rifle, by golly. I'm actually impressed I didn't use any gobblegums here. I won't lie, I just realized. We will definitely use it, though, in the next map, which is Gorod Krovi. But that does it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe to see more in the future. With that being said, thanks for watching, and goodbye.